a minute. That's not Bible.
O Lord,
Listen.
in the book of Psalms 139, we're
There's
starting at verse 1.
future sin. What do you mean? Sin you haven't done.
That's right.
And God addressed the future sin.
That's right.
Listen.
Psalms 139, we're starting at the first verse.
O Lord,
Thou hast searched me
thou hast searched me.
and known me.
Hold it. Know me or known me?
Known me.
Known, that's the past.
Yes.
So when did God knew us? When did God know us? Hold it. First chapter, book of Jeremiah.
First chapter of Jeremiah. That's right.
Let me show you when did God know you. Viewer, get this.
In the book of Jeremiah.
I want to show you when did God know you.
In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, and we're at verse 5.
Jeremiah 1 and 5 says,
Before I formed thee in the belly,
before I formed thee in the belly,
I knew thee.
glory to God.
Before.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I
Knew thee.
knew thee.
That's right.
Before your mother met your father,
That's right.
before your mother and father exchanged phone numbers,
That's right.
before she went across that country road and went through the cotton patch and sat and talked to your daddy,
That's right. Before.
God knew the offspring of them too before
Before.
they was even made.
That's right.
Listen, viewers, and you that are here. He said before.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
What?
I knew thee.
Before
Before.
I formed thee
That's right.
in the belly, he did what?
I knew thee.
So that means he saw you smoking. Before what?
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you drinking.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you dancing.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you partying.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you pregnant.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you a prostitute.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you a homosexual.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you a drug dealer.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you in prison.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you gang banging.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you carjacking.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you in the Baptist church.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you in the Methodist church.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you some little cheap preacher.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you stealing that money.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you robbing that store.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
He saw you saying you don't know whether you're a man or a woman.
Before I formed thee in the belly. Before
I
formed thee in the belly.
Nobody can fix this like God can.
That's right. That's right. That's right.